Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Mike here. We got our Blitzer Beetle here, and we're going to start our first upgrade. So I've done a good run with it. Played around with it a little bit in the yard, and I wasn't able to put the bearings in it during our build series between Paul and I because, well, the post office kind of lost my bearings. So it was no fault of Winter Evening whatsoever. They shipped them out, and post office had them very next day, and it took them a little while to come in. But I do have them. They're right here. It appears they're 12 of the same size bearings. So we're going to get them out of this dude and start putting them in. So I got a blistering, if you watch the video, 17 miles an hour out of the stock silver can that we've got here. I'm not gonna go brushless right away. I put in it an Arma speed controller that I took out of my infraction when I did the brushless upgrade on it. So it'll handle 3S. I doubt very seriously that motor will handle 3S, guys. Just because I'm basing that on Joe putting a 3S in his Kyosho, I believe it is, little buggy he had there, and he set his on fire, or at least a little smoke show on his channel there. So before I go 3S on anything, I want to get the bearings in, and I do have a motor. Speaking of Kyosho, it actually came out of my Phaser Chevelle that I've got up there. So I'm gonna put it on there and see what it'll do. I don't know how many turns it is or any of that stuff. I was not typically a brushless guy, so I don't know a lot about the brushless stuff. So we're gonna put some stuff in there and see what it does, and hopefully it helps. And then I'd like to get a brushless system in it at some point. I actually have one, but I want to take my time, play with it before it gets destroyed. I really don't want to destroy it, but I do have this is a 3900 kV 3S motor. It has the, I think it's a 1.175 or something shaft on it. So it's not the 5mm, it's the same shaft as what the Tamiya has in there. And then I have the 3S 100 amp ESC here that came out of my Big Rock, I believe. So I can put that in there at some point. Probably be a fun little project to do eventually. Get it brushless, and kind of excited just to see what these bearings are going to do, guys. It's quite a lot of friction on these dudes when you have just the bushings in there and you tighten those little nuts down, and you know, the wheel doesn't want to turn. You got to back the little nut off. So let's see what the difference is here on the front one. In my other video, It made about 2.5 turns before it stopped, and as you can see, it's quite a bit better. I do think I need to put a washer behind it, but that is so much better. It's almost half out already. I don't know if I should be using it as a pry bar, but that dude went right in. So there's not much here. I'm going to try a bearing washer on this side, guys. So I got these on Amazon, specifically to lock a diff. And they're just a Traxxas 1985 washer, I believe. And I think if we put one of them dudes on here, and put this guy on. Tons better, guys. So I think the washer is the way to go. I might even need to do one on the nut side. All day, guys. That thing is good to go. So that's all the bearings on the front, guys, because it's 2-wheel drive. So we'll get the diff tore apart. That'll give me the opportunity to get this motor off so we can switch it out. And I'll get her taken apart and we'll be right back, guys. Guys, did you see how fast I got that done? That was impressive, wasn't it? I thought it was impressive. Anyway, we're gonna get these bearings put in this dude, and hopefully it'll make a difference in how fast this guy goes. One in there. Obviously we've got 2 here. There's 1. Knocked out of there. Side will be done. Yeah, sorry if I'm getting you off camera there. All right. Just like that. And the washer goes on. Just like when we put it together. Bearings in this half. Now, to this half. Got 1 here. Got 1 there. Got 1 on this side. we can replace without even taking the lid off. Wow, that's a lot smoother, guys. Alright guys, we got the Blitzer Beetle out. Bearings in it now. We have a new motor that I also don't know the specs on. And it's running on 2S. Same as last time, guys. So we got the Sky RC in. Zeroed out. Tracking. We gotta see how fast it'll go in the driveway again, guys. So it's definitely faster. Need some trim work. See how fast that was. That was full throttle. 22 miles an hour. So that's a 5 mile an hour gain, guys, on 2S. Pretty sure that that motor will handle 3S, but we're not gonna push our luck. I'll give it a quick little rip here. Definitely more peppy. I'm gonna lose my Sky RC out of there. Let's see if I can get him coaxed out. Let's do it right where I left it. Maybe it'll be alright. Nice. What it'll do is standing wheelie. Oh yeah, look at that. You see that? Nice. What do you think about that, Paul? Oh, didn't do it that time. Now let's see if the Sky RC's gone. I had to look for it the other day, and it bounced. And now it's missing. And the motor's cold, guys, so that's good. Yep, let me look for my Sky RC, guys.